It all starts on October 10th, the day of the attack on Konoha by the nine-tailed fox. Everything was like Kanon before the fox was baked in Naruto. Minato begins to fold the seals of the summoning of the god of death as Hiruzen and Danzo Shimura arrive. Hiruzen: Minato, are you a complete moron? You have a son and a wife. But Minato got distracted by folding 3 seals incorrectly and sealed the entire kubi and some strange creature similar to a skeleton in Naruto. Minato managed to seal the remnants of his chakra and died. Kushina, who saw this, began to cry that her beloved had died, but then she smiled sadly because she realized that she would soon go after him. She called Hiruzen over and she asked Hiruzen herself to bring my son to me. Good, said Hiruzen. His name is Naruto, Kushina said, folding the seals. I understand, Hiruzen said, looking at Kushina in surprise. Take care of him, Kushina said, by baking her chakra into Naruto's seal. Definitely, said Hiruzen, crying. Then Danzo Hiruzen spoke up. Give it to me in the box. No. Hiruzen said, you're going to regret this. Danzo grumbled. After 1 hour, a council was convened where they decided to give Naruto to a shelter without telling anyone who he was. But Anbu Danzo spread the rumor who the Jinchuriki were. After 6 years, Naruto fled from a gang of drunken chunins because today is October 10th, the day of the fox attack. Naruto ran from them for 20 minutes, after which he ran into a dead end. 1 drunken chunin caught fox spawn. 2 chunin beat his guys all. Yes, they started beating him so hard that he passed out. He appeared in his subconscious. He wandered through it for a long time until he heard a long howl, after which he went to the sound approaching. He heard Unknown One and he told him, yes, you're like a bone in his throat. Unknown Two, please stop, you've been carrying this nonsense for 6 years. KKK, who are you? Naruto asked, entering the hall with 2 cages, one large and the other much smaller. Unknown, second strongest and smartest nine-tailed demon fox. Kyubi no Yoko. Do you have a name? Asked Naruto. Yes, but why do you need it? The fox asked. That I thought we could become friends. Naruto said, okay, brat, my name is Kurama and I will become your friend. Kurama said, and I'm Naruto Uzumaki, said the blonde. Suddenly there were claps. Bravo, bravo. The unknown spoke. And you said that all people are bad. Who are you? Naruto: I am Sans Skeleton. Sans coming out into the light, said the skeleton. Wow, a real skeleton, said Naruto. Yes, yes, I am, replied Sans. And you will become my friend? Asked Naruto. Of course, Sans replied. So okay Naruto, it's time for you to wake up. They came to you, but first undermine the seals so that we can mentally communicate. Kurama said. Okay, said Naruto. He broke the seals and was kicked out by Kurama. Naruto woke up and saw the 3rd Hokage. Hello Grandpa. The 3rd, said Naruto. Hello. Naruto replied, Hokage, what are you doing here, Grandpa? Naruto asked. I came to see you, the old man said. See, the boy answered him. How do you feel, Naruto? Nothing hurts. Hiruzen asked. No, Grandpa is fine, thanks for worrying about me. Naruto replied. There's no need for Naruto, the old man said, laughing. Okay, I'll go, otherwise there's a lot of work, the old man said. By old man, by Naruto. Naruto spent a week in the hospital, after which they came to his room and said, get out, demon, so I don't see you anymore. The doctor shouted at him. Yes, of course I'm already leaving, Naruto said. Running home. On the way home, Naruto went to Ichiraku Ramen and ate 2 servings, after which he had 2,500,000 ryu left. Not too much, said Naruto. When he got home, he washed up and went to bed. Legacy morning. Naruto was woken up by the scream of Sans and Kurama. Both of you, get up. What the hell? Shouted Naruto, falling out of bed. In the subconscious I heard laughter of the fox and the skeleton. Are you really? What the fuck to wake up like that, said Naruto, then looked at the clock. So still and so early, shouted Naruto. Shut up, said Kurama. We woke you up so that you started coaching, but in the meantime, go wash, eat and go to the training ground and hurry up, and I'll sleep for now, said Sans. Well, cool, you woke up yourself and now one of you went to bed. Coolly, said Naruto, going to the bathroom. After he washed up, he went to the kitchen to eat. He yelled ramen, ate and ran to the landfill. After he ran to the landfill, he asked Sans, see you, what should I do? Run 6 laps, do 20 abs, 30 squats and 10 push-ups, said Sans and Kurama. You Decided to kill me, asked Naruto. Come on, little one, or you'll get numb, said Sans. Okay, said Naruto, starting to do exercises. After 3 hours, he did all the exercises and lay down in the shade of a tree. Well done, said Kurama. And answered Vimachelna. Naruto, so here is the plan of trainers for 1 year of physics and Tai year 2 chakra and its control and theory, 3-year control of my strength, 4-year of technology, said the sleepy Sans. Wow, said Naruto. A year later, Naruto results 50 laps per polygon. Circle 170 on the press, 250 squats and 145 push UPS, speed average genin Tai middle genin. Now we are trying your chakra and we will drive through your channels, said Kurama. Okay, said Naruto. Sit in a comfortable position and try to feel the chakra. Okay, Naruto said briefly and sat down in the lotus position. After 2 hours, he awakened the chakra and began to drive it through the channels. After another 7 hours, Naruto got tired and said, Sans, I'm all, said Naruto. Well, little one, you've had enough, go home. Rest and sleep. Legacy day. Naruto learned to walk on trees. After 1 day he was able to walk on trees, and after 2 more smog on the water. He did all sorts of exercises on the development of control for half a year. Parelno teaching theory. Half a year later, Naruto has C+ rank I Ryan in chakra control. He knew 80% of the academy's theory and the henge technique. Naruto used the henge technique and turn into a love shinobi. Go by kunai and shurikens if enough, then a katana with a pouch, said Kurama. He applied the technique and went to the armory where he had enough for 5 kunai and 6 shurikens, a cheap katana and a pouch for the next 6 months. He studied the possession of a katana and throwing weapons and so on here to become Naruto. He improved the control to B+ rank I, studied the theory to the end and even more, throwing at him kunai 5/5 sorikens 6/6. Possession of a katana is a strong genin. Physical training average chunin Tai weak chunin. And so Naruto, you're doing great. Now it's time to embrace my strength. She won't waste chakra, but you'll get tired physically. That's why you train your body so much, said Sans. Are you ready, asked Sansta. Answered Naruto. Well, let's start, said Sans. Sansa's strength training has begun when using the power of the skeleton. Naruto's eye glowed, overflow from yellow to blue. A year later there was a 9-year-old boy on the field who used a gaster blaster. Fire, said Naruto, and the blaster went off. There was an explosion. Phew, I'm tired, said Naruto. It's not a bad idea to master my skills by 75% in a year. It's cool. Okay, go home and rest. Tomorrow you'll study techniques with Kurama. I'll sleep for 4 days, said Sans. Heritage day of the Kurama. What should I do? Go buy the paper of the chakra in the armory. Piece 3. Okay, said Naruto, going to the store. After the purchase. What do I take off to do? Asked Naruto. Let the chakra go through them. You know the theory, so you yourself know what kind of element you have. Well, said Naruto, letting the chakra through the leaves. The first was resolved by the wind, the second was crumpled by lightning, 3 the fire burned down. Wow, 3 elements is not bad, said Kurama. Cool, Naruto, and you haven't forgotten anything, said Sans. What, said Naruto. Academy, said the residents of the subconscious dam, Naruto said, and ran to the academy, running into Naruto Academy and running into the classroom. He apologized for being late and sat down at the academy. Naruto wore a mask of a fool and did not know how, but Shikamaru realized this, but he was too lazy to tell anyone. Well, here is the farewell of Naruto, Sansa and Kurama. Naruto was going home after another workout and the sun was going down, so Naruto hurried home. On the way home, he went to Ichiraku Ramen and ate 5 bowls of ramen, then paid off and went home. Going home, he lay down on the bed to sleep. Naruto, go into the subconscious, shouted Kurama. Naruto quickly went into the subconscious and said, what's the matter? Kuha baby, it's time to say goodbye, said Sans. Meaning? Naruto asked. Due to the fact that you used my power, the seal has weakened and I am drawn to my world. We have about 2 minutes, said the skeleton sadly. But how is it that we didn't have time to do so much? Naruto said, already crying. I'm sorry too. I'm going to miss his stupid columbines about bones, Kurama said, and I'm sorry, but my younger brother is waiting for me and I left him for a long time anyway, said Sans. Okay, but promise you won't forget us, Naruto. Sadie, promise, said the comedian. I have something, said Sans, taking out a photo apparatus. With this thing, we can never forget each other, said Sans. This is very good, said the fox and Naruto. They took 2 pictures, one of Sansa and the other of Naruto and Kurama. Goodbye, I hope I wasn't a bone in your throat, said crying Sans. Goodbye, Naruto. Kurama said the same while crying in Sans issues in a blue fire spike. After the academy, Naruto went to the training ground where Kurama taught him 3 techniques of fire: fireball, wind, gust of lightning, electric wave. Naruto learned them in 2 days. After that, Kurama says Naruto sneak into the Hokage's office and copy the techniques from the Forbidden Scroll. Well, okay, said Naruto. At night, Naruto sneaked into the Hokage's office and copied the scroll. There were only 4 techniques that were suitable. A lot of shadow clones, Hirashin, Chidori, and the Great Fiery Destruction. So be it. Naruto started learning these techniques in Naruto statistics. Tai is a weak Jonin Fizz, average Jonin throwing Itachi Kenzutsu, middle Jongin. Sansa's powers are 100%. I studied Chidori, Hirashin, Fiery Destruction, a lot of shadow clones, and found a blood clone and studied sitting at his desk while 600 clones were training taijutsu. He was bored because Eureka was explaining the topic in a monotone. Damn, what to do? There is not enough money left and there will not be enough for food until the end of the month. Naruto, well, leave the village for 3 years, just in time for the distribution, and you will leave a blood clone instead of yourself, and go hunting in the forest at the expense of food. Kurama, you are a genius, so I gain experience and save money, for I have 20k re. Today I will hunt the forest for food and buy weapons and buy a new katana, otherwise mine broke. It's a pity, of course, that Sans has returned to his world, but I'm happy for him. Naruto, his Columburiv will be missed, but you're right, I'm really happy for him. Kurama. After 3 hours, Naruto was ready to be sent from the village. He creates a bloody clone and says goodbye to the village, see you in 3 years, and goes into the darkness of the night. 3 years later, a man in a blue jacket with a capuchin, a white t-shirt and black sports clothes walked under the fire. Yes, it was us, Naruto. Damn cool, I miss Ichiraku so much. I want a frame, said Naruto. You got me, you can be silent for at least 1 hour. Ramen, you haven't eaten enough for 9 years of your life, you growled and asked Kurama. And oh, ramen is the best food in the world, said Naruto. Oh, well, I can't convince you, you've only been eating healthy for 3 years, said the fox. So okay, we're not far from Konka anymore, I'm moving, Naruto said, disappearing into yellow-blue lightning. So Naruto's stats are all at the Umbu level there. Naruto appeared at home after seeing his clone sleeping. He went up to him, swallowed him and passed out. The next day, Naruto woke up and thought about all the information, namely that his clone studied slightly above average and that today at 14:00 he has a distribution. That I got out of bed at 12 o'clock, he went to the kitchen, made himself ramen, ate and went to the academy. He came at 13:50 because he was walking slowly. He went into the cabaret where everyone was except Irika. He sat down at the last place near Shikamaru. When he walked to the place, everyone was surprised at how Naruto's style had changed. He was in the same blue jacket with a capuchin and in black pants, and on his feet there were shinobi sandals. Irika came into the office after greeting everyone. He began to dictate commands. In short, everything is canon again, as well as acquaintance except Naruto. So good, now you're a blonde, said Kakashi. Well, my name is Naruto Uzumaki. I love ramen and ketchup. I don't like him. There is no such thing, and the dream is to take revenge on one person for killing my parents. I'm all said Naruto. It's so good. Tomorrow at 7 o'clock, not to be late, and yes, I advise you not to eat or you will vomit. In the fight with Kakashi, everything was as according to the canon, but Naruto, with the help of telekinesis, took the bells. And so Naruto, I do not know how you did it, but you took the bells from me, to whom you will give one. Kakashi rocks one to Sakura and the other to Sasuke, because the point was in teamwork. Naruto said yes, you're right, you all pass. Thanks to Naruto, tomorrow we will have the first mission. Do not be late. Gathering at the residence Kakashi, they performed D-rank missions for a month, after which Sakura freaked out and they were given a mission to co-plant a carpenter in the land of waves. They were walking along the droga. Suddenly Naruto felt the chakra and saw a puddle on the droga, after which he took out a kunai with an explosion tag and threw it into the puddle. Naruto is an idiot. What are you doing? Why to fuck people? Sakura sighed. As a result, an explosion was heard and 2 burnt people flew out of the puddle. How? Asked Sasuke. It hasn't rained for a long time and I felt the chakra in a puddle. Well done Naruto, and now I will interrogate them, said Kakashi. No Kakashi sensei, can I, said Naruto. Okay, but if anything, call me, said Kakashi. Okay sensei. Naruto approached the 2 bodies, took them and dragged them into the forest and began the interrogation. Well, what are we going to say? Asked Naruto. Fuck you, scum, so that you die, bastard, said one of the brothers. Oh, yes. Well, I wanted to do it in a good way, but I'll have to do it in a bad way. Naruto had red eyes with a vertical pupil and one eye lit up with blue-green fire. And so you will talk? Naruto asked in a demonic voice, and pressing on them, 2 frightened brothers said, Gato hired us to kill the bridge builder. Meanwhile, team number 7 something. Naruto long, said Kakashi. Yes, he's not a lucky guy, so he can't get information. Sakura said. Suddenly there was a deafening scream and then another. O'Neil became alert and then Naruto comes out of the bushes, all blood and pieces of brain. Sasuke, Blivinal and Sakura and Tazuna have disconnected. What's wrong with you Naruto? Why are you covered in blood and brain bites, and have you got the information? Kakashi asked warily. It's all right, I killed them by calling their heads, so I got a lot of information covered in blood and brain pieces, Naruto said. After which Naruto told everything he got. Yes, Naruto, you have the talent to decide on the account of the mission when Tazuna and Sakura wake up. But for now we'll rest and go for a swim in the lake for a long time, otherwise when they come to their senses they will be excused, said Kakashi. Okay sensei, said Naruto. Sasuke watched Naruto warily, mentally telling himself that he did not want to get Naruto for questioning, also envying his powers. After 15 minutes, Tazuna and Sakura woke up, and 2 minutes later Naruto came. So, Tazuna-san, we need to talk about this Missy, because you didn't say that we could be attacked by shinobi, and this mission is not D rank, but B or A rank, and my students are not ready to such complexity, said Kakashi. I understand everything. You have the right to leave me because I deceived you. You will hate me, daughter, and my grandson will cry and curse you, said Tazuna, trying to put pressure on. Pity. If my students agree, then we will continue the mission, Kakashi said lazily. I'm for continuations, Sasuke said gloomily. Me too, Sasuke said. Well, then we continue, sensei, said Naruto. Well, we continue, Kakashi replied. After 5 hours, the team number 7 and the bridge builder came to the lake. Near the lake there was a boat near which there was a man. This is my friend, he will take us to the other shore, said Tazuna. Everyone got into the boat and swam to the other shore. Kakashi sensei, and why don't we swim with the help of the motor? Sakura asked. Because we can be heard and it's not clear who, said Kakashi. While Kakashi and Sakura were talking, Naruto created a small sharpened bone and stuck it into the motor, and glued an explosion tag to the bottom of the motor. When they swam to another island, the guy swam away from them, but he was visible. He tried to start the engine. What the fuck, why doesn't it start? Said the man on the boat. What doesn't work out? Yes, said Naruto. What did you do? Naruto asked Kakashi. Yes, I ruined the engine. You know, I don't like traitors, as that man said there. Oh, yes, art is an explosion. He spoke calmly at first and then shouted, and there was a deafening explosion. What did you put on? Asked Tazuna and Sakura. He wanted to betray us anyway, he got what he deserved, Naruto said. He walked for another 5 minutes and then suddenly Kakashi screams, lie down. Kakashi lay down, knocking Tazuna to the ground, and Sasuke, Sakura all lay down except Naruto, and at that time a huge sword was flying at him. Naruto, lie down, shouted Kakashi. No, Naruto ignored him and for 5 centimeters stopped him with blue magic in front of his face. Everyone was in shock. How? Asked Kakashi. Easy, Mkobikuribocho, which means that here. Without having time to say Naruto, how does the master of the sword appear here? Zabuza Momochi finished Naruto, and you're not bad. The kid was able to stop my sword and Kaan. Then it dawned on Zabuza that he knows who it is. Ha, recognized me, said Naruto. Yuri, a blue lightning or a lightning skeleton, said Ha. Yes, it's me, said Naruto. Blue lightning means, Kakashi said in surprise. So he's mine, said Naruto. Naruto created 10 bones and sent them to Zabuza. Zabuza folded the seals and created a water wall that stopped the bones. Naruto took out his katana and a strange-shaped kunai, hinting that the fight would be in kenjutsu. Zabuza understood and took out his sword. Naruto threw kunai into Zabuza, from which he dodged. Naruto, waiting for this, teleported to kunai. Taking him, he cut Zabuza's back. After which they fought in Kenjutsu for 20 minutes, after which he began firing bones from which Zabuza dodged with difficulty, but one bone touched him and he dissolved in water. Water clone means but when asked Naruto when did you start firing said Zabuza from behind Naruto. Zabuza created a water prison in which Naruto got caught because of the exhaustion of physical energy, did not have time to leave. The legendary blue lightning fell into the usual trap said Zabuza, but Naruto smiled. Zabuza was surprised by such a reaction to a seemingly hopeless situation. But then Naruto created a Gaster Blaster and blew off the head with a ray of Zabuse. Zabuza's body fell on the surface of the water without Gova. Zabuza-san ni eed shouted the boy in the mask. Anbu he rushed at Naruto. Naruto created 50 bones and launched them into the Anbushnik. The bones pierced the legs, the hands evaded the 100th Anbushnik. He fell to the ground bleeding. Naruto decided not to torment him and finished him off with a 4-Gaster Blaster, turning Umbu's body into ashes. After which Naruto blacked out. Everyone was shocked. Naruto the loser killed one of the 7 swordsmen and another. Umbu. Kakashi approached Naruto, taking him in his arms. He wanted to pick up Zabuza's sword, but he wasn't anywhere, thinking that Naruto had taken him somewhere. Tezuna-san, do you live far away asked Kakashi. There is still 30 minutes to go said Tezuna. After the conversation, they went to the bridge builder's house to put Naruto to rest. After 2 days, your mother, how does the head hurt? What is the condition of my body said Naruto. You have torn the muscles of your left leg and right arm, as well as stretching of other limbs. You are not in pathos to kill with one blow or a Gaster Blaster. You need to fight with swords and show yourself super cool. Kurama said irritably. Come on, calm down, I'll try not to do that anymore. Naruto said guiltily. Okay. The duck-ass is coming to you with your sensei and the board. Kurama said okay, come on Naruto. Oh, you're awake. Kakashi said yes. Hi sensei, Sasuke, Sakura. Naruto replied. Naruto has nothing you want to tell us? Kakashi asked seriously. No. That's not really the case said Naruto. How dare you? Sasuke-kun should know. Sakura squeaked. Sasuke frowned at Sakura, then looked expectantly at Naruto. You won't leave me alone, will you? Naruto asked. No. Everyone answered okay. I have a Kekii Genkai. I call it the Ghost Bone Gene, Naruto said. Sasuke nodded and left, and Sakura followed him. Naruto, you don't know where his sword is? Asked Kakashi. Are you talking about this sword? Asked Naruto. Respectovia sword Zabuza, will you give it back? Kakashi asked. No, I deserved it said Naruto. Baked sword. Okay, I agree said Kakashi. And yes, Kakashi-sensei, you cannot tell anyone about my genome. And Sasuke with Sakura, tell me, I want to surprise everyone at the exam said Naruto. Okay, but how did you find out about the exam? Kakashi asked. Your source said Naruto. Recover well and I'll go said Kakashi. By the evening, the blonde recovered, took the sword and went to Gato. After arriving at the place, he gave control to Kurama where he had fun killing mercenaries. Approaching Gato's office, he gave control to Naruto. Naruto kicked the door off the leg where Gato was shaking with fear. If you rewrite everything to Tatsuna-san, then I'll tie you up, said Naruto, who was covered in blood. Dda said Gato and rewrote everything. Good. Did you shit yourself? Fu? Naruto created a Gaster Blaster and sizzled Gato into atoms. In the morning, Naruto returned home after taking all of Gato's gold. He was greeted by Tezuna, Tsunami and Kakashi. About Kami said Tsunami here, said Naruto giving the papers to Tezuna. As soon as he read it, he ached. Thank you very much, said Tezuna. Naruto nodded and went into the shower. Team number 7 helped build the bridge for 2 more days. After which they went to Konoha. The bridge was called the Great Blue Lightning Bridge. Naruto gave 5 million Ri for silence about his genome. After going to Konoha, they reported back and went home after returning from the mission. A week passed that Naruto trained physically. During the training, Bakun came running to him and informed him that they were waiting for him near the Hokage residence. Naruto went home where he bathed, changed his clothes and went to the residence. You're too late shouted Sakura. Yes, I got lost on the roads of life, Naruto said. Remembering Sensei's excuse, Yuri lying, Sakura screamed. Sasuke chuckled at Naruto's statements. Yo greeted Kakashi. Yuri too late. Sakura screamed, sorry, I got lost on the roads of life, Kakashi said with an eye smile. Ha 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 ha, laughing like a sick. Naruto, what is he? Asked Kakashi. Yes, you said the same as Naruto, said Sakura. Okay, it was very funny, Naruto said. So everyone calmed down. I recommended you for the Chunin exam. You need to sign these forms, said Kakashi. Naruto took the form and signed and gave the form to Kakashi. Sasuke did the same and Sakura repeated after Saxi. Well, in 2 days there will be the first stage of the exam at the academy, said Kakashi. After 2 days, Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura gathered near the academy and they went inside. They went up to the second floor where they saw a topla near the Illusia 302 ONM passed by. Went up to the third floor where Kakashi gave them his parting and launched into the office. I am Marino Ibiki. I am the examiner of the first stage of the Chunin exam, said a man with a bandana on his head and in a black raincoat. Everyone was given a test and told the rules of the exam. Naruto looked at the test and didn't laugh. He decided everything in 5 minutes and began to get bored. Can I please have 5 leaves? Naruto asked Ibiki. Okay, give him these sheets, Ibiki said. Naruto received the sheets and began to manipulate the paper. Everyone looked at him in surprise. But Naruto continued manipulating and 20 minutes later Ibiki was already standing on his desk in his underpants with heart. So it remains to finish the nipples, said Naruto. Naruto finished drawing the nipples, and Ibiki added more and more key. Naruto looked at him and asked, well, how really beautiful, I see you like it, said Naruto. Ibiki realized that it was useless to put pressure on him. He stopped putting pressure on him. It took another 15 minutes. Okay, the time has come for the last question, but before I ask it, are you sure you want to answer it? Because if someone from your team does not answer the question, that you will no longer be able to become a Chunin, but if you refuse, you will be able to pass it next year, Ibiki said. After this is the question. Genins started to leave. After 10 minutes there were 20 teams left. Okay, everyone who stayed passed, said Ibiki. Then a girl in palto and plaid clothes flew in through the window with a raft on. The preponderance will not relax. I am the examiner of the second stage of Anko Metarashi. You will have to arrive at the Forest of Death at 12:0 inches a week. Then Anko saw a paper statue of Ibiki in underpants and she, Ibiki, that guy gives. Ha 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 ha, said Anko. Shut up, Ibiki said. Okay, I'm waiting for everything near the Forest of Death in a week. Anko said. A week has passed since the end of the first stage of the Chunin exam. All this week Naruto was resting at the hot springs. Naruto returning home after the springs, he went to Ichiraku and ate 5 bowls of ramen and went into the house. He changed into black pants and black shinobi sandals. He put on a black t-shirt and on top of it was a blue jacket with fur and hood. After getting dressed he looked at the clock where it was 11:40. He left the house, he closed it and ran to the landfill. Arriving at the training ground, it was already 11:57 when he saw his team. He approached them. Hi Sasuke, Sakura said. Naruto, hello, Sakura said. Sasuke just nodded. So brats, attention, I'll be the rules of the second stage, said Mitarashi. Everyone started listening to Anko except for one person, because Kurama already told him at the beginning of the week what the meaning of stage 2 would be. Anko saw that one blonde was not listening to her. She took out a kunai and threw it at him so that kunai would cut his cheek. Naruto took out a kunai and beat it off and abruptly turned back, but he did not expect that Anko would be so close. When he turned around, he rested his head on Anko's chest. He did not understand what the hell. Anko, at this moment I was shocked like everyone else. At this moment Naruto squeezed Anko's tits. She barely held back a moan. Naruto raised his head and shouted, I am being raped by Naruto, after which he ran away from her. Anko stood in shock for a few seconds, after which she ran after him shouting, oh, you little pervert, and I'm not the one who came up to you from behind. Naruto said, you groped me, you little brute. Anko said. So they ran for another 30 minutes until Anko got tired. Well, wait a minute, I'll find you after the exam, Anko said. Yes, I understand. Maybe we'll start the exam already, Naruto said. After everyone calmed down, Everyone took a scroll and went to the gate of the forest. So the brat's exam begin, said Enko. The gate opened and everyone entered the forest. Team number 7 after logging in after 30 minutes, stop on the branch, and Naruto suggested coming up with a password. Everyone agreed. But what password can you come up with? Sakura asked. How about your nickname? Naruto asked Sasuke. Okay, I think it's a good idea, Naruto said. After that, the team went on. After 2 hours, the team stopped to rest. Naruto went to get firewood, and Sasuke and Sakura stayed to create a camp. When Naruto came out of the forest after 15 minutes, Sasuke and Sakura took kunai in their hands because he came out without firewood. Where is Naruto's firewood? Asked Sasuke. I didn't find it, Naruto replied. What's your nickname? Asked Sasuke. Smiling trash can, said Naruto. Sasuke smiled, let go of kunai, and began to approach him. When there were about 2 meters left, Sasuke took out kunai and attacked him. Naruto dodged. Yuri, not Naruto, that's not his nickname, Sasuke said. Ha, you're right, I'm not him, said the imposter. When the henge flew off, everyone saw a girl with long black hair and pale skin. Sasuke started a fight with him, and Sakura could watch Toko and think where this Naruto is. Meanwhile, Naruto, oh, you bastard, go fuck the fucking snake, said Naruto, dodging a huge snake, sending 10 more shadow clones into it, who, approaching, threw 2 kunai with explosive tags. An explosion thundered and black smoke formed. When it dissipated, a snake appeared that had a lot of burns and one eye was damaged. Yes, you're not going to die, Naruto said, folding the seal for the fireball technique. Although he did not have this element, he was able to create a 5 by 5 meter ball and burn the snake, after which he went to the camp. When he was already nearby, he saw Sasuke, to whom the head was pulled from a strange pale man with purple markings. Naruto immediately recognized him as one of Konoha Orochimaru's Sanins. Naruto, with the help of blue magic, threw Orochimaru another tree. I didn't know that one of the Sanins was still a genin. Did they demote you to a genin and you decided become at least a chunin? Naruto said with a laugh. And you are an impudent Naruto-kun. What kind of technique was it that you threw me away? Asked Orochimaru. And tell you everything, Naruto replied, standing next to Sasuke and telling him the password. Sasuke nodded and asked, what are we going to do? I have enough chakra only for 2 5 by 5 fireballs, said Sasuke sparsely. Naruto replied, can you create a 7 by 7 ball? Asked Naruto. Yes, but after that I can switch off, replied Sasuke. Okay, you'll create it when I tell you, Naruto said, turning to Sannin. Well, the kids have talked enough, asked Orochimaru. Yes, Naruto said, piercing Orochimaru from behind with bones. Orochimaru was surprised but changed his body. So you're from the Kagaya clan, Sannin? Asked. No, I'm Uzumaki Namikaze, Naruto said, straightening 20 bones towards Orochimaru, from which he easily walked away. When Sannin almost hit Naruto, he dodged and with the help of blue magic sent Sannin a tree and pierced him with bones, which caused Sannin to change his body again. Damn it, the boy Selenium made me change my body twice. I have 3 more replacements left. I need to finish with him, thought Orochimaru, folding the seal. The element of fire is the flame of the royal serpent, Orochimaru said, sending fire to Naruto and Sasuke in the form of a huge snake. 6x6. Naruto created a shield made of bones, which began to crack after cutting into it with a technique. Naruto took Sasuke on his shoulder and created 2 clones, one of which turned into Sasuke and went underground with him. Meanwhile, Sannin's technique finished its job and the shield of bones broke open, revealing to Orochimaru a view of the heavily smoking Naruto and Sasuke behind him. Well, I'm surprised that your shield withstood the S-class technique, but you must be very tired, said Sannin, smiling predaciously. I am very interested in you, Naruto-kun. I will study your genome and all your bones, Sannin said. Don't fuck those, said Naruto. Sasuke in front, said Naruto. Sasuke nodded and they ran to Sannin in taijutsu. Sannin playfully dodged their blows and, having timed the moment, lengthened his neck and bit the Naruto clone under the henge choke. The scum, said the clone, and he and another clone took hold of him and exploded, forcing the opponent to change the body. Damn it, they were clones with explosion tags, Orochimaru said irritably. Naruto and Sasuke came out of the ground and began firing iron at Sannin, who dodged him with ease. Suddenly Naruto took him with blue magic and threw him into a tree, piercing his legs, arms and stomach with blue bones. Sasuke now shouted. The blonde Sasuke quickly folded the seals and blew a 7x7 fireball into Orochimaru. Naruto also folded the seals and blew out the futon technique. The great gust inflating the ball to 12x12 meters and accelerating his ball hit Orochimaru. Sasuke decided not to risk throwing two kunai with explosive tags. There was an explosion. Naruto also decided to carry out an attack called 5 Gaster Blasters and fired a volley, after which an even bigger explosion thundered that demolished a tree and 3 more around it. Sasuke sat on his knee and Naruto was breathing heavily. Orochimaru appeared not far from them, all burned without one arm and breathing heavily. You were able to practically kill me, so I'm leaving, Orochimaru said, disappearing into a white cloud, leaving the scroll of earth in its place. Naruto took the scroll in his hands with the help of magic, helped Sasuke to get up, betraying not much chakra so that he would not turn off. Are you like Sasuke? Asked Naruto. Normally let's take Sakura, she's not far away, said Sasuke. Naruto and Sasuke approached Sakura, who was unconscious that he created a giant Gaster Blaster by putting Sakura there, and helped Sasuke climb on the Gaster Blaster. Where are we, Naruto, and why did you create your blaster? Said Sasuke in a tired voice. We are going to the tower to pass the second stage, and I created a blaster to get there faster. We will fly there, or do you want to go there for 2 days with our fatigue? Said Naruto. No, we'd rather fly, Sasuke said with a slight smile. Naruto climbed on the blaster, and when he made sure that everyone was sitting on the blaster, he launched the blaster up over the forest. Looking around to find the direction to the tower, having found her, they flew to her. After 15 minutes they were near her, taking Sakura in their arms and letting Sasuke lean on him. They descended to the ground and entered the tower. They opened the scrolls from where Irika Yumina appeared, explaining to them that they would stay here for 5 days, after which he took them to a room. After 2 minutes, Sakura woke up. Naruto explained everything to her and asked her to rest because they had only 5 days to recuperate. Sakura looked around and saw that Sasuke was sleeping bandaged, too. Lay down to sleep. They spent these 5 days recuperating and playing cards, so you have passed the second stage, but there are too many of you, so we will arrange the qualifying stage right now, said the examiner. But we just returned from the second stage and we didn't have time to rest, said one of the genins. Yes it is, but we are doing it now. Those who want to give up or are unable to fight can go, said the examiner. Only Jenny from the list named Kabuto left. Okay, Sasuke's first fight against Akata Yoroi was won by Sasuke. Shino vs Zaku defeated Shino. Ino vs Sakura. Draw. Hinata vs Neji. When Neji carried out several blows with Juken, Hinata fell. Give up, Hinata, you can't win by yourself, said Neji. I am sorry, brother Neji, I won't give up, this is my ninja way, Hinata replied. Neji frowned and ran to Hinata to finish off Hinata. Naruto saw this, and before the Hunins had time to jump off to stop him, Naruto'd Neji with blue magic and threw him away. Everyone was shocked, except for the 7th team, because something had thrown Nagi away. What was that? said Neji hoarsely, climbing out of the wall. At that moment, Hinata started to fall, but Kurenai managed to catch her. She picked her up and took her to the infirmary. Well, Neji Hyuga becomes the winner of the fight. Nagi also went to the medical center because after hitting the wall, he received quite good damage. Then there was a fight between Naruto and Kiba. Well, I don't know who you are, but you don't look strong, so Akamaru and I can beat you, Kiba said, and Akamaru barked something. Well, let's see, Shafka said Naruto. Oh, you bastard, said Kiba. Attack fight in 3, 2, 1 started, said Hayate. Naruto and Kiba jumped away from each other. Kiba folded the seals and said, imitation of a beast. His claws grew and his features sharpened and became more bestial. Naruto grinned and prepared to dodge. Kiba attacked Naruto with no small speed, but Naruto easily dodged and parried the attacks. Kiba realized that it was useless and started attacking him with a Getsuga with Akamaru, after which it became harder for Naruto to dodge. When Naruto got tired of dodging, he jumped back and created one clone that folded the seals of the Great Rush, and Naruto himself folded the seals of the Fireball. The element of fire and wind is the greatest fireball, shouted Naruto. The ball flew to Kiba and Akamaru. They barely managed to dodge, but Kiba didn't get severe burns while he was moving away. From this technique, Naruto moved behind him and knocked out Kiba, Naruto Uzumaki once said the examiner. Naruto went up to the podium while Kiba was being taken away by the medical center. Not bad Naruto, you seem to know these elements at a not bad level, said Kakashi. Thank you Kakashi-sensei. The following battles followed the canon, so the third stage will be in a month. Here are your rivals Shino, Kankuro, Temari, Shikamaru, Sasuke, Neji, Naruto, Gaara. The whole month Kakashi taught Sasuke Chidori. He offered Naruto to learn Chidori, but Naruto learned it in a week, which made Sasuke angry and envious the rest of the time. He seized possession of the power of the Soul of Sands. The second fight between Temari and Shikamaru took place in the arena, where Temari won due to the fact that Nara surrendered. Neji entered the arena, and after 5 minutes of waiting, when Sasuke wanted to exclude, smoke appeared. After the smoke disappeared, there were Kakashi and Sasuke in a cool pose. Aren't we late? Asked Kakashi. No. You're on time, Hayate said. The fight started. Sasuke jumped away from Neji. He activated Sharingan with 2 Tamo, and Neji activated Byakugan. Neji tried to get close to Sasuke and he poured iron and fire on him for about 30 minutes. Why did Nagi dodge easily? But he received first-degree burns. Sasuke has little chakra left, as does Neji, because Neji used the chakra to accelerate. Sasuke started casting Chidori and then ran to Neji. In the vicinity of Neji used a Kaden from which an explosion occurred. Neji was thrown into the wall and he passed out, and Sasuke was barely on his feet. The next fight will be between Naruto Uzumaki and Gaara no Sabaku. Gaara appeared in the arena in a pestled vortex and Naruto appeared in blue particles and in a hood. The battle begins. Gaara attacked Naruto with sand, which he dodged. Naruto started pouring fire, wind and iron on him for about 45 minutes. When Naruto realized that this would not bring any effect, Naruto folded the seals, after which lightning and the sounds of thousands of birds began to appear. Kakashi, you taught him this technique too, didn't you guys? Cite a few. He studied it in a week, and these are my students and it's up to me to decide what to teach them, Kakashi replied. Chidori, shouted Naruto, moving in blue sparks to Gaara. The sand could not protect Gaara and Chidori broke through Gaara's protection and shoulder. Naruto disappeared in blue sparks to another part of the battlefield, shaking his hand from the blood. He looked at Gaara. Gaara screamed in pain and began to turn into Biju. Baby, he Jinchuriki Shikaku, be careful, I'll share the chakra with you if anything. Kurama said. Well, thank you, Ku, thoughtfully said Naruto. Then the attack of sand and sound began and the explosions of SA thundered. When Naruto turned to Gaara, his brothers and sister were carrying him away, and Sasuke ran after them. Naruto, go after them and stop him, said Kakashi, fighting with the shinobi of sound and sand. Okay sensei, said Naruto. Already in the forest catching up with Sasuke, he met Kankuro cut down, and after 100 minutes in Temari, when Naruto was approaching the fight between Sasuke and Gaara, Naruto heard the sounds of Chidori that Sasuke was at the limit and accelerated. When he saw Sasuke, a pile of sand was flying at him and Sasuke himself was barely standing on his feet. The sand almost reached Sasuke as a huge wall of bones came out in front of him, telling Sasuke that Naruto was already here. Naruto landed in front of Sasuke, removing the wall of bones as Gaara's attack stopped. Sasuke, it was stupid to go to the village with my clone, said Naruto, creating a shadow clone. X good, said Sasuke without argument, because he understood that his best friend is stronger than him. Sasuke was leaving with the clone. Seeing this, Gaara wanted to stop him, but Naruto wrapped his blue magic around him and hit him 4 times against the trees, giving Sasuke time to leave. You, I will kill you. I will feed your mother with your blood. Ha 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 ha. Gaara shouted and attacked Naruto. Naruto got away from the attack and sent 5 bones into Gaara's back, which dug into his arms and back. Gaara screamed in pain and turned to Naruto with a mad look and sent 15 sand shurikens at him. Naruto put up a wall of bones that were very much cracked due to the amount of chakra in Gaara's attack. Damn strong reptile, said Naruto, removing the wall and creating 2 Gaster blasters that shot energy at Gaara. He was thrown into the trees where he scrapped about 5 trees. His shell of sand crumbled due to the force of Naruto's attack. Naruto added a little bit of Kurama's chakra there. Wow, it was strong, said Naruto. That's not all, Kurama said, and then a huge figure of sand was formed. Damn, Kurama, you're on Karkle, said Naruto. A Gaara appeared on the raccoon's head, which broke the seals. The technique of forced sleep, said Gaara, and fell asleep punching a raccoon in the head. Ha 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 ha, I'm free again, shouted Shikaka. Naruto created a blaster and took to the air on Ito. You little asshole, I'll kill you and then I'll destroy this village, Shikaku said in a mad voice. You know, I won't let you. If you take another step, then you will have problems, Naruto said. Exahaha, you're my problem, said Shikaku, taking another step. Well, I warned you, said Naruto, whose eye lit up. What a beautiful day, the birds are singing, the flowers are fragrant on days like these. Such biju as you should burn in hell, Naruto said, at first in a calm voice and then in a demonic voice, from which even Shikaku shuddered. Naruto created about 100 bones that flew into Shikaku, who covered himself with his hand. The hand that covered itself was completely covered with bones. Shikaku did not have time to come to his senses as his paws were pierced by bones, after which a huge bone crashed into his face. Shikaku quickly called out and began attacking with sand and compressed air, from which he either dodged or defended himself with blasters or attacked with them and bones. It lasted about 1 hour. Damn, we have to finish with him, Naruto said. Naruto snapped his fingers and about 200 blasters appeared that fired at Shikaku. From this, Shikaku suffered so much that he began to fall apart and Gaara fell. Naruto caught him with blue magic and sank down with him to the ground, breathing heavily. You don't come near me, shouted Gaara when he saw Naruto coming up to him. After that, the cannon was pronounced. Naruto, returning to the village, saw a huge Fiolettavi cube. He quickly teleported to it and saw that it was a barrier held by the four. Naruto saw in him Hiruzen fighting on the rocks of strength. Naruto remembered how the old man helped him as a child. He pierced the four with bones from under the ground. The barrier evaporated and Naruto saw that a fatal blow was coming to the old man and he would not have time to put up a wall. Naruto decides to save Hiruzen and puts himself under attack in his place. Naruto, what have you done, said 3 Hokage. And I repaid you for your kindness to me, said Naruto. Naruto pressed Orochimaru to the roof, pierced him with blue bones and began to create a huge Gaster blaster with the addition of Kyubi chakra. After a huge explosion occurred, because of which the building in that place was destroyed. The control slept 1 and 2 Hokage and they approached Naruto and Hiruzen. The control was asleep, which means that Orochimaru is dead, said 2 Hokage, and who said that the first Hokage trying to cure Naruto's Naruto Uzumaki who saved me and killed Orochimaru. Hiruzen said with tears in his eyes. Yuri, a hero guy, said the first. Well done, kid, said the second. Thank you first Sama and second Sama, said Naruto in a hoarse voice. Sorry, baby, I can't save you, Hashirama said with sadness. There's nothing to worry about, because I saved the Hokage and the village from Orochimaru and the one-tailed one, said Naruto. Well done, your parents would be proud of you, said Hiruzen. Who are they? Please tell me, asked Naruto. This is Minato Namikaze, the 4th Hokage, and Kushina Uzumaki, said the 3rd Hokage with sadness. I repeated my father's feat and saved the village from Biju, but everything is exactly thanks to the old man. And goodbye, Naruto said and closed his eyes. Goodbye, Naruto, Hiruzen said, crying. Naruto woke up in the subconscious where he said goodbye to Kurama. You know, Naruto, you were the best Jinchuriki and friend, so I will go with you to the pure world, Kurama said. But Kurama said, Naruto, not what kind, but I want to leave with a friend, but I don't want to be fucked up anymore. Okay, this is your decision. Naruto sighed. A week has passed since Naruto's death. All his friends were very upset, and especially Kakashi, because he could not save his sensei's son and his student. He was declared a hero of Konoha and told who his parents were. All the residents were surprised and realized who they did not see. Naruto's funeral was attended by his team and other teams of Iruka, Kakashi, Kurenai, Asuma and all 3 Hokage. After the funeral, Sasuke's Mangekyo Sharingan awoke, and 1 and 2 Hokage divorced. Pachinan's village, and every day his team and 3 Hokages visited the grave of Naruto Uzumaki. That's the end of it.